Hello, I am Sandra Lee, Human Design Specialist and Biofield Tuning Practitioner. I am talking about the foundational elements of human design, and today I am talking about manifestors. Manifestors are one of the 5 types in human design. Manifestors have a motor connected to the throat, and they do not have the sacrocentered being defined. So you can see on this chart, I did not color in the red square because that's the sacrocenter. A big part of being a manifestor is not having that sacrocenter defined, but you do have a motor connected to the throat. So in this chart, I colored in the other 3 motors, the root center at the bottom, the emotional solar plexus on the right, and then the will center or the ego center in the middle. And one of those or more is connected to the throat for a manifestor. So it could be coming up that way. It could go around the other side. There can be many different ways that this motor can be connected to the throat. For example, some manifestors have the root center at the bottom going over to the spleen and then up to the throat. So it bypasses the whole other side with the emotional solar plexus and the will center, or they could go from the will center over to the other side and up is just a motor connected to the throat without having the sacrocenter being defined. So that's what makes a person and their chart a manifestor. Let's talk more about what it's like being a manifestor. Because you have the motorized throat, it's easy to be heard and seen and to get things done. Now, a quality that only the manifestors have is manifestors have the ability to initiate. In human design, we talk about being able to come up with a good idea and just go do it. That's called initiating. Now, I happen to be a manifester, and my experience of initiating is that I initiate people through conversation, through what I say. I say something and things just happen. So that's how initiating looks for me. But with human design, each person has their own unique way of experiencing whatever it is. So initiating is coming up with an idea and being able to do it because of that motorized throat. Now, the strategy, the way that I, as a manifester, need to do things is I need to let people know what I'm going to do before I do it. And that's called informing. Informing just helps other people know what to expect, to understand what I, as a manifester, am going to do. I just let people know. It doesn't mean they can tell me I can't do it, but I just inform them. Just makes life easier in a world with other people. Now, the emotional theme for manifestors is anger. Anger when things don't go the way I want them to go. And I tell you, it definitely happens. Now, a lot of people wish they were manifestors because everyone has this desire to be able to be out there doing what they want to do. I'm going to tell you, it's not necessarily as easy as all of that. It's a little more complicated. If you want to understand your personal human design chart and how you are powerful and effective out there in life, the gifts you offer, then let's find time to talk. Awaken the heart of your business. Just be yourself out in the world. Thanks for watching. Breathe.